Hello everyone. Today we'll learn about importance of newspaper in digital era. The advent of internet was one of the biggest technological developments in the history of mankind. In a blink of an eye, anyone can look up information about any subject, but all the information may not be relevant. The newspaper still has a place in a society that cares about quality information. Now, what are the different aspects where you feel that a newspaper is still better, still relevant, and the information is good? One, it's a single source of information. Now, when you check into the internet, you have to check on multiple websites, go for a web search so that you get a relevant information. But newspaper, having a single source of information, it's always relevant and accurate. Two, anyone can publish information on the internet, but a newspaper needs an experienced person, knowledgeable one, so that he has a knowledge and relevance about the information. Then it has been proofread for him for the grammatical errors so that there is accuracy of information. This gives a confidence in the reader that the information that has been given to him is accurate, real, and it is worth it. Newspaper feel. It's like your morning cup of tea. Have you seen how people hold a newspaper? No matter how good the internet is in sourcing the information, it can never look and make it feel like a newspaper. It is easier for people, for the eyes, and it has a nostalgic experience. Now, if you ask a book reader, what does he want? He says a book in hand rather than an e-book reader. Similar is the case with a newspaper. The size of the newspaper and the information as to how it has been put up to it, it gives a real magnified feeling. What are the different aspects where we feel the newspaper is still important to people? One, it presents stories that are real and important to the audience because the collection of information does not come on one day. They have been doing hard working around it to get the information to the table. Two, it is inexpensive, portable, and it can be purchased anywhere and you can read it at any time. It could be during your way back from work, it can be during meals, or it can also be just to relax. 3. It is adaptable to all sorts of lifestyles. People have a different lifestyle, but for everyone, there is some information in the newspaper. Whether you are a new beginner, you're a kid, you're an old person, everybody has some or the other information that he loves to read in the newspaper. Next, it updates information. Most of the time, the local events which have been well versed and kept it according to the information that is required. For a quick reader, he can just glance a newspaper with the headlines. It gives you all the updated information that you're looking for. It promotes a sense of social engagement. Now, usually it happens, there are certain things that are going on in the communities which you're not aware of. A newspaper tells you everything as a sense of social engagement. Information on the local work creates opportunities for you as to what is given, whether it is for your job work, whether it is issues of your local interest. Everything is there in the newspaper. You must have seen there are supplements for every day, whether it is a Wednesday for a job work, whether it is a Saturday for a weekend, whether it is a Monday for all the information, and every newspaper is different. So the information they carry is the same, but the kind of approach they take in presenting the information is different. So whichever newspaper you read it, you would love it. Newspapers fit into your daily habits. Like there are certain things which we assume that we can check in the newspaper. So every morning when you open up the newspaper, you find something new, interesting, and it is definitely worth reading it. So there are certain other activities like puzzle and Sudoku, which we feel that they are mental or mind games. The all old age diseases which are coming up can be neglected if you start reading the newspaper, which is like a mind activity. And that don't have to be waited for. You can just go on any day and every day. What are you waiting for? Do you have a digital age? Do you have internet? You have Wi-Fi? You have loads of information. All the information may not be relevant, all the information may not be accurate, and all the information that you're reading it, you do not know what is the source of information. But for a newspaper, you cannot have to worry about all this. You just relax, read the newspaper, read the news, and enjoy it. So what are you waiting for? Just hold on the newspaper every day, every morning with a cup of tea, and that's what you needed to have a happy and relaxed mind. Thank you.